results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As going to the ground. Jukes his way for more. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Washington. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Manning. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Courtney. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Humphrey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oof, you got.
Leaves it with the running back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. To throw, it's Washington. Here comes the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
3rd down coming up.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll start this drive going to the air. The short hands, it's Humphrey. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted deep in his own end.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the...
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. On target to the left. And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air and just get rid of that thing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Looking left. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
And I'm not going to say that was a must score.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Washington. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. First down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Terrapins have their offense in high gear. Trying to run, it's Humphrey. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Going to sling it on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphrey. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking for a man, it's Washington. He's got it down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Maryland! The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short. The offense will have a chance to get the go-ahead score here in the 4th. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in, it's Humphrey. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. They believe they can run right here. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Manning. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. It'll be a draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? The inside handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
got it behind the line. It's Williams. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this one. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into?
noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At the 20, he's got space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Golden Gophers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Leaves it with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass on second down. Snagged out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Oh, he's got some space. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. The Golden Gophers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give is to Smith. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this defense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Going to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls it in. It's Booker. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Motion from the back. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clemens. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. This time he's got his man. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did. Oh, better look out. He breaks a tackle. Oh, what a cut. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early.
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Smashes through the tackle.
And that's a really good job by the defense.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The Golden Gophers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Golden Gophers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown, They'll start this drive going to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down. And we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. That's reeled in. It's Booker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. He wants to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedaled.